How much is a 30 by 36 weld-up metal garage in Burleson, Texas?
In this video, we'll tell you how much you need to invest. Welcome back, Pack. Anadela and Argenis here from WolfSteel Buildings, and we're here to talk to you guys about pricing once again.
That's right, another pricing video for another Alpha Wolves client. This project is super aesthetic. It has a really residential look to it. Shout out to my team, and if you are interested in working with me or my team, you can find my information on the screen right now.
Yeah, shout out to the Alpha Wolves. The information is probably barely getting off of the screen, but this week we've had a week full of pricing videos for both of your clients, Argenis.
No, that's right. Make sure to check out the video with me and Eric. That was a really nice video.
Yeah, that was posted last week. The information will be on the screen, either above and definitely in the description down below. But Argenis, in the video where Advil and Eric go to see your client, there are so many customizations on this building. So I'm really excited to see what those are and how they impacted pricing.
Sure, yeah, no, we'll explore more on this video. So make sure you stick around. Let's get this going.
Let's go. We're gonna see how much it costs for a 30 by 36 red iron metal garage with a lean-to in Burleson, Texas. But don't forget, we only service certain parts of the state of Texas, so pricing is based on location for our customer, which is Burleson.
Yeah, so our client Michael,
which both of our clients this week were named Michael.
What?
Yeah, he asked for assistance in getting an additional garage space. Really what he wanted was around 1,100 square feet to be exact, to be used as a detached metal garage. This was a turnkey project, so we handled the site preparation, the concrete, the building, and even demolition that was needed on his property where the building was going to be placed. So we did demolition, a fence down, so that's something that we did. The building that was assigned for him, it's 30 feet wide, 36 feet long, and the height is 14 tall. It does have a 412 roof pitch, which makes the peak height of the building 19 feet at the peak.
Yes. So in the last video, guys, what we did was we did wait till the end to give you guys the price of that building. But we're not gonna do that this time. We're gonna switch it up a little bit. So Argenis, what is the total project cost?
The total project cost, it's $74,674.46.
But in this video, we're gonna break it down for you guys with building, concrete, and all of its accessories a little bit further. That way, if there's some things that interest you and some things that don't interest you, you can see how that makes a difference. This metal building our metal buildings actually come with a standard 312 pitch roof, which can be upgraded to the 412 pitch roof depending on the needs of each client. Having a higher roof pitch does have its benefits aside from aesthetic appeal, kind of matching that residential look. It's also for increased ventilation, and our customer here did get that 412.
Absolutely. No, you're absolutely right, Anadela. Please keep in mind that anytime you do a custom item 412 is considered a custom item because of 312 is your standard roof pitch. It is an increase on the price. It's not very significant, but it's something to keep in mind. This building specifically has 3 metal garage doors. It has one 8x8 roll-up door, and it has 2 12x12 overhead doors with automatic openers on the front gable of the building.
Correct. So those two large overhead doors are in the front of the building, allows ease of entry. He did tell you, hey, I want a detached garage, I want more space. So you want to make sure that he has easy access from his driveway, and that's actually, we talk about that a little bit further on in the video, that we extended his driveway a little bit with that concrete. But so that allows in and out, but then that side door on the back, that 8x8, allows you to have entry to the building, but also really accessible from the back to your backyard to get small equipment like lawnmowers or anything like that in and out of your building.
Yeah.
Overhead doors, by the way, are typically delivered 2 to 5 days after completing the building, but this can vary by project. We typically like to make sure that the frame mounts are ready and there's no issues with them prior to going out there and getting the doors put up.
Great point, Anadela. It's good that you mentioned the delivery time for the overhead doors so we can set proper expectations to the clients. Aside from the metal garage door, a 48 by 84 metal insulated steel door was placed in the building as well. He also has two 30 by 53 double pane insulated windows, and the panels on this building, which come standard for every Red Iron building, are 26 gauge PVR panels. They do come with a 40-year warranty. And the colors in this specific building is limestone and burnished slate.
Which is honestly a great color combo. Definitely eye candy after we've been seeing a lot of black and white buildings, which we do love.
Yeah.
The video that you guys did last week was a black and white building. They are great colors, definitely more on the modern look. Now this one's a little bit more of a rustic look, but it's definitely looks amazing.
Oh yeah, no, the reason why this color really was picked specifically is because his HOA. His HOA required him to have specific colors on his building to match the colors from his home. So the burnished slate and the limestone were the ones that meet the requirements.
Correct. So one of the challenges when you're installing your metal building and you have HOA requirements is make sure you check everything up front. Some of the most common questions that you get asked that you should ask is, will they even allow a metal building on your property? Because sometimes they're not even allowed on there. Or you have to do certain things to adjust the building, right? Another thing, which Argenis just mentioned, was the colors.
Yeah.
What are the most common colors that they allow? Sometimes they have to have certain color schemes that kind of match everyone else. And so those are things that you need to take into consideration. But apart from colors, and this client specifically had to deal with that, was will there be stonework or masonry that matches your home, that your building needs to match that? So those are things that you should be able to ask your HOA, see how you can secure that approval from them so we can get you going.
But the beauty of us is that we assist you and we guide you through that whole process. So if your HOA does require anything, we'll do everything in our power to make that happen for you.
Yeah, and sometimes we even go in and reach out to your HOA directly, work with you, get you all the information that you need to provide to them, so we got you covered.
Michael also added a 10 by 15 by 11 left lean-to with two cedar posts encasement that lean-to serves as a mini patio where he can sit, put a chair, and have a relaxing afternoon while looking at his pool area.
Correct. He has a great setup, honestly.
Yeah.
I loved looking at this project. But incorporating cedar in Texas is very popular now because cedar is naturally resistant against decay and it is long lasting. So cedar encasements protect your steel beam, which is encased, hence the name, inside of that cedar, and it just gives it a really rustic look. It just definitely fits the Texas vibe.
Yeah, no, cedar posts and cedar encasement is honestly beautiful. But Anadela, let me ask you a question. How much is this 30 by 36 by 14 Weld Red Iron building with a 10 by 15 lean-to is?
So for everything that we mentioned for this building, the total price for the building is $48,781 with 46 cents.
Now remember, this price includes everything we mentioned: the cedar encasement, the overhead doors, the higher roof pitch. Everything on the building is included. Also taxes and equipment for the installation, equipment that we need to install the structure. All Red Iron buildings require equipment, so this is included here. Keep in mind, this price is only valid for 5 days, but reach out to me if you want a building just like this, and I'll get you the pricing like that.
So don't forget, guys, the price that we just mentioned is for the building only, but we actually did do the concrete for this customer. As you mentioned, definitely a turnkey project. But we did demolition of some of that fencing around his property. We did site prep to make sure that the building was level, and it was 13 inches off level, guys. So there was a lot of dirt work that was brought in for this, especially to make it the same level and grade as his pool, which is what the client requested. We also did an additional approach to connect his existing driveway to where his building is for that ease of entry.
Here at WolfSteel Buildings, when we providing concrete, doing a site visit is essential. We always have to do a site visit when we're doing the concrete. The whole point of it is truly to go into your site and see how your site looks like and see what we have to do to get your site ready for us to pour the concrete and get your building going. Every site is different, so we always request and have to do a site visit.
Correct. No questions asked. Our site team will be out there to talk to you guys and really see how we can get that, get you taken care of. But for the total price for this concrete was $15,863. This does include what we typically include in our project. So it was for the building slab and that lean-to. What we always include is our notch edge detail all around the building, vapor barrier, perimeter footings, cross internal beams. What isn't included in this price though, however, at Argenis, is the demolition work that we did, that site preparation. A pump was needed in order to access where he was at. We could not drive onto his driveway because it is a very heavy concrete truck. We don't want to damage anything on your property. Site preparation, dirt work, and also that additional approach. But the price is tax and labor, everything is included in there.
Michael also did add gutters and downspouts, and he also added a 1 inch of closed spray foam for the entire building, including foam gap enclosures. The total cost for that upgrade was $10,030.
Correct. We actually have a video on foam gap enclosures, so make sure you guys watch that. I'm going to link it up above and link it down below. As the marketing director, I would not be doing my job if I didn't tell you guys that. But again, the overall cost of the building is a total of $74,674 with 46 cents. The price, again, does not include the 2, or I think it has 4 gooseneck barn lights that he placed. Those are things that he did himself. There is masonry work and a brick ledge that is done all around the building, again, to meet those HOA requirements. That is custom work. We did not do it for this client, but it is something that we can do. So just go ahead and ask us, reach out to Argenis if that is something that you're looking to do.
Remember, this price is valid for 5 days, so if you want to get a price for this, reach out to me and I'll give you the price right now.
So guys, we actually forgot to film the ending of the video. So funny enough, actually Abby and Eric did that in the tour video for this customer as well. So I don't know if it was a sign for you guys to buy a building, but that's the sign that you guys needed. So as you guys know though, all of our buildings are very, very customizable. Whatever it is that you need your building for, that you're looking to get, make sure to let us know, speak with the salesman on our team, and that way we can make your building reality come to life.
Yeah, no. Let us know what your thoughts are, guys. Feel free to comment down below with questions, thoughts, anything like that. We'll be more than glad to assist you guys. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe.
And in case you didn't know from him selling himself the whole entire video, make sure to reach out to Argenis and his team. His information will be up on the screen right now. It is Argenis and the Alpha Wolves.
That's right. See you guys in the next video.
Bye.